Alright, the new part has arrived. Just checking to make sure it's the same. So I'll be removing this old one and putting the new one in. Now he told me, Tony, that's the mechanic, had told me there was he couldn't find a place to pinch the line, so he's loosening everything up and going to quickly, take the old one off and quickly put the new one on to minimize the brake fluid loss.
It's one of those delicate things. Because that is so tight. You don't want it to break. Which happens a lot. If that hard line breaks, it's going to be a pain in the butt.
Going on.
Aire y
Air?
silicone for brake.
Apparently, they have their own friend here. Rocky is his name?
Yeah.
It's like Rocky hangs out at the garage shop here. I noticed he was walking by checking me out. Here to steal, I guess, some bread from. They got birds here in the shop.
La pistolita puede de ahí si quiere. You can edit it, right? Make us look good.
I don't know if you know, I really like this mechanic shop here, Express Tech Auto. They're really cool. And I was just talking to these guys here, and you know what? We may be doing a spin-off channel based on this. What do you guys think? Would you be would you be interested in watching the mechanics here working?
Oh, absolutely. We do a lot of repairs here. We rebuild everything, we repair everything, we find the solution.
Yeah, this
Put
shop.
back the car in the row with the same problem.
Right. And
Your engine, transmissions, differentials, electrical, whatever's your problem.
yeah, so this is potential spin-off here. You guys put in your comments below if you like it. I'm gonna try to come by here when I have time and see what they're working on, and maybe we can do a little series on it. And then eventually, if there's enough interest in this kind of stuff, we could have a spin-off channel from living in a van, and we'll do some kind of repair shop channel here. But these guys are really good. They work very efficiently. They don't overcharge. And I really trust these mechanics over here.
All right, Tony. Tie the
Yep.
the back, connect the speed sensor, and let me back the drum so we adjust the shoes.
Okay.
Okay? And tie them out the tube, the line, don't force it, okay? And the bleeding is over there.
Okay. So we
And lead with the air. Make sure the cylinder is full.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you, sir.
Alright, so blue's being reassembled here without a leaky brake cylinder over here in the back. There's a whole new hub. So hopefully that wah 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 goes away.
It's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be gone. And if you guys really enjoy this video and enjoy these people here, this guy here, this cool dude here is Tony. And what was the other guy? What's his name?
Sean.
Sean, and then who's the guy that was just here? Marcelo. Is he the owner, the boss man?
Yep.
Listen, if you guys really like this kind of stuff and want to learn more about car repairs and stuff, I have spoken with, what did you say, Marcelo? Marcelo, who is the owner here. And if you guys are interested, maybe I'll come by and, you know, do some episodes from here where they're working on different vehicles. It'd be a good way to learn, you know, some repair tips and stuff like that, but also they're pretty cool over here, so I think worth following. There's also Sean here who has an Instagram you were telling me about earlier.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to meet up with him tonight. He's in part of some kind of motorcycle club, so that'll be something interesting. I'm hoping to be able to catch it tonight when they have their little meeting, and we'll see what happens over there.
Said don't force it.
It's a new brake cylinder.
That feels nice and tight. So let's leave it there.
And you said that's the sensor?
The wheel speed sensor. Typically you see these when the car, truck, van has an ABS system. No ABS, most likely no sensor back here. Held on by this little horseshoe clip. That's in tight. That won't retract. And then you just put those little security wings. And you're locked in. Brake line's good. Clean everything so that once we bleed the brakes, we make sure we don't see any fluid coming out anymore. Get that line for sure. The back of the cylinder. Okay. No play in there. Everything greased up. We didn't repair the brake shoes in this case.
Mm-hmm.
In this scenario, neither did we the hardware or any of the springs. But we replaced the wheel cylinder, which is the critical part. It's what applies the force So that's brand new. Our hub is brand new. This is going to get rid of our noise and any play in the actual tire. We sanded these a bit so it's a smoother contact when it hits the inside wall of the brake drum. And then we're pretty much set to reassemble.
All right.
That's it. And get it on the road.
That's awesome. I sure appreciate it.
Yep.
And he's put the hub itself, the wheel assembly back on. Now it's a matter of tightening things. Loosen it a little bit.
So now bringing the air bleeder, you can only with a little gap because on the pedal is going to go to the ground. Too much fluid in the cylinder. Turn him up the line. The line's tight with the gear. Breathe the air. Make sure full contact, and give me at least 30 seconds. Okay.
So at this point, he's getting ready to bleed this wheel here, the brakes on this tire.
Tiny bit low, so I'll add some things.
I don't want water falling in it. Now what is that?
That's a vacuum bleeder. And what it's going to do is just suck through the brake line. It's going to suck out any air, and it's also going to let the fluid pass into the cylinder, basically priming it. Because any air in the system, and your brake pedal is going to be very, very soft, and you're not going to have any good braking force. out as you're looking at your line, and then eventually you see the fluid start to come out. That means that the fluid finally made it through the line and into the new cylinder. After you get about 20-30 seconds worth of fluid, then you know it's bled, and that's what's bleeding the brakes is getting all the air out, bleeding or purging the system of any air. So all you have inside the lines, the pump, or your ABS system, just brake fluid. That way you have the pressure that you need to apply the braking force every single tire without any problem, without a super soft pedal or anything like that. No complications.
Awesome. I don't know if you guys can see the fluid flowing through there. Alright.
Once you know they're started, a couple turns in and it's going in, then you know you can use your gun to finish it off. You never want to start putting these on with your gun. That's how you strip them and cause a big problem. You want to make sure you can get a couple of good turns and then it's set. Then you know you can hammer it in with your gun and you're not going to have a problem.
Now, is there like a sequence that you tighten them?
Yes. You want to get all of them in there flush until everything's in place and the tire's actually meeting your rotor or your brake drum in this case, as you can see. That's where we would want it. Once it's there, you can apply pressure with your gun and torque it to what it needs to be at. 50 pounds, 60 pounds, 80 pounds. And this is one little guy. Couple good turns all around, so they're set where they need to be. And now you know if you use your gun, you won't damage anything. I'm just gonna apply. Just gonna get the first one. See how it's set? Can you get the other one? It's going to be bigger.
Alright, blue is back together. Tire has been put on. Gonna double check the fluids, I guess. So he's gonna double check on the brakes and stuff here.
The bleeding, when we finish the bleeding, it's actually right where it needs to be.
Alright.
Back it out and see what we got.
Oh, alright. Just double checking the levels here.
Double checking the levers.
And fluids.
Power steering is good.
Oil probably needs to be added.
Very low.
Yeah.
Need about 1.5 quarts.
Yeah, I think I got a leak. I got oil in the back.
Yeah.
You said it needs 1.5 quarts, or it needs, or it's only
1.5, maybe 2 quarts. Yep. One oil change.
Yeah.
You got front valve cover gaskets leaking.
Yeah, this thing leaks like crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Looking okay.
So is this something you do with pretty much all the cars that come in? You just give it a thorough checkout before you let it go, or?
Always a quick check, just to make sure you have at least some oil in the engine, that your brake fluid is topped off, so you don't have any leaks there, just for safety reasons. And then also check your power steering. If we see that the washer fluid's low, we like to add washer fluid. If we're doing an oil change, all that is included, and most of the time we'll rotate your tires for free.
Awesome, awesome. All right, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Tony. All right, so here's the final damage here. You can see the car has 354,351 miles on it. They ended up just charging me for labor for the wheel cylinder and the hub bearing. They didn't charge for the brake cylinder replacement, other than just the part. I don't even know if they charged me for the part. It looks like they did wheel cylinder and hub bearing assembly. So the total was like only $266.84, which is like awesome. But that's why I love this place. They only do pretty much what needs to be fixed. They don't start creating new problems and then gorging the customers. This is probably one of the most honest car repair shops I've seen. And Marcelo, the owner, is really cool. He's the older guy that you saw in the video briefly, and that young guy right there is Tony. The other mechanic back there is Sean, who you'll see me meet later today. He's got his own little Instagram thing with some kind of motorcycle club, so I'm going to do a little coverage on them, and maybe, I don't know if they have a YouTube or not, but if they do, we'll probably do a follow-up on it. But I've spoken with Marcelo. I will be coming back here on and off when I get some free time to do some episodes, so look forward to those. We'll be running them initially as playlists on my channel, and if these videos prove to be popular and people love them, then we'll go ahead and do maybe Marcelo's Garage or something and have our own channel for them, and that way we can do more auto repair type, episodes. Until next time, everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you all are staying safe. We'll go ahead and take a little blue out, and hopefully everything's running smoothly. Take care now, everybody. Alright, I've just left the garage, and you can see the car is running smooth as silk now. No more wah 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 sound. The wah 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 is completely gone, and brakes seem to be working. Yeah, brakes are working. So blue still has some issues. There's some issues up with the front wheels, and it's a car that has 354,352 miles on it now, and very high miles. I'm surprised she's still running, but I guess with me hooking up with Express Tech Autos, hopefully I can get blue fixed, like, really nice and running, because this channel it's pretty much about little blue too. maybe about me and my struggles, but I tend to think that I'm more of the sidekick than the van itself. So blue lives for another day. Until next time, everyone, take care.